Yeah, so I mean, air freight is definitely very challenging. We see I mean, now it's starting to ease up a little bit, but in the last 2 months, we've seen almost no other commodities imported by air freight. Um, so there's also challenges with capacity, at the ground terminals, at airports. Again, it's starting to ease up a little bit now, but the last 2 months, you have very limited resources everywhere. Airline terminals basically staggering their shifts, working at with half the staff. Everybody except warehouse workers working from home, obviously affecting productivity. We've seen a little bit of delays with customs, not so much the processing, because the vast majority of shipments are cleared electronically and automatically, but every time you have a shipment that does require a manual review by a customs officer, those tend to take a little longer, and that's basically what's causing the issues. With ports, you have a different problem because of the large number of empty containers and empty chassis sitting at the ports, uh, because of the slump, and basically no imports in January and February. A lot of the empty containers didn't ship back and weren't picked up by U.S. companies to be loaded for export. So you have now a huge accumulation of empty equipment, which is affecting the space at the ports. So you pick up a full container, you can't return the empty because they just don't want to take it, or chassis. They don't have space to store chassis. So that's another sort of indirect problem of the shutdown in China.
Awesome. All right. Thank you again so much, Robert. I really appreciate your insight into this, and I think our audience will as well. It was great speaking with you, and hopefully we can do this again sometime.
Sounds good. Thanks for having me, Mike.
All right. Thank you, Robert.